Good afternoon, everyone. Jonathan Davis here with Davis Auto Sports. Excited to offer you guys, as you'll see in this video, a absolutely gorgeous 2001 Jeep Cherokee Sport XJ with 55,000 original and documented miles. Two things to start off the video. This Jeep literally just came off of our trailer an hour ago. All we did was a wash just to get the rain off of it. We haven't done any reconditioning, so you're gonna see this Jeep in absolutely beautiful condition, but very original. We are gonna recondition it. We're gonna go over some of that in this video, as well as our listing at davisautosports.com. Second thing, this is not your typical red. This is a very, very rare Cherokee. We've sold probably 600-700 Cherokees, and we've had this color in maybe 3-4 times. It's amber fire pearl, very rare color. It can look red due to the contrast and aperture of cameras and everything, but it's a beautiful sort of orangey, exactly as the name states. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous color. It is probably going to show more red on video, but in person it's definitely more of a sort of burnt orange color. 55,000 original and documented miles. This is a one privately owned Jeep. However, Carfax will show, and we'll have the Carfax on the report. Let's do a close-up to see just that amber fire. It is absolutely beautiful. And as a contrast, we have a red XJ there. So if you sort of look at both of these, you get a really good difference, because if you just look at this, your eyes are going to sort of throw that red until you actually see red. And then there's a maroon there. So if you sort of look at these three vehicles in frame, you can really see the sort of pearl orange. So it is a absolutely stunning color. It does have a lot of flop to it. When the sun hits it, it almost looks sort of gold. It's one of my favorite colors. This and fern green is a very rare color that you don't see too often with XJs. So this thing has a lot going for itself. The undercarriage is absolutely impeccable. We have pictures of those. This is a pre-listing, as I mentioned. We will offer this Jeep pretty much in two different forms: stock form but serviced, and then our popular stage 2 package as well. You can't go wrong either way on this XJ. As I was mentioning earlier before I got distracted by the beautiful sunlight, Carfax does show it as a 2-owner, only because they don't distinguish names on title. So for example, if you yourself on a vehicle you have a title to, go to DMV and get a duplicate title or change an address on the title, Carfax will actually count that as a new owner, only because a title has been issued. So they don't know private information on the title, just that one's been issued. So one privately owned Jeep, its entire life. The few accessories are all Mopar Jeep. The front hood guard, the mud flaps, and the rear guard, which all those are very, very rare. They're all Mopar. We have, I believe they're in my pocket, 3 keys, 2 remotes. They all function. Very rare to get remotes and keys like this on something that old. Has all the books and manuals. Even has the original mailings to the owner, like coupon services and all that, which are all included with the original envelope and everything. See right here, if you didn't know better, if you're just looking at this, you think it's red. And once again, just the sort of difference right there. The body on this thing is all original. There's been no body work, no paint work. And this thing, I mean, I can't tell you how clean this thing is without us even touching it. Of course, we did a quick wash, but that's not the type of clean I'm referring to. I'm talking about body panels, alignment, paint condition. I mean, this thing is so clean. The pinstripe is perfect. It's just super, super clean. The rocker panels are absolutely flawless. The floor pans underneath are super clean. You can look at the wheel wells. Everything's just incredibly clean. That's not to say there's not some slight imperfections, but just look at the front bumper even. The grille. I'll show you the engine bay. Original windshield as well. You can just see the flop in the paint when the sun hits it versus a sort of shaded area. beautiful limited wheels. Once we do our reconditioning, there's not a whole lot to do on this, but we're still going to do our paint correction, which is going to get the paint to pop even more. But I mean, it already has a really smooth finish. This thing's absolutely been garage kept. I mean, look at the roof line, the rain gutters. And keep in mind, we literally, all we did was a 10-minute wash on this guy. I mean, it is absolutely stunning. You may find some very slight, usually on bumpers, usually there's defects. And I'm sure there are here and there, but we're gonna go through, buff, paint, correct, touch up what needs to be touched up. And this thing is gonna be absolutely stunning. Very, very clean. So I don't think you could go wrong either way, buying this thing stock, or having us do our stage 2 package. We'll give you some examples on our website. For you guys that are familiar with us, you guys know what our stage 2 package is. I'll go ahead and crawl down here, just give you a glimpse of some things. But so check out this floor pan. This is factory undercoat right there, but all the way down, super clean. The rockers, I'm scanning the whole sides just so you guys know. Absolutely perfect. That's just literally dirt grime right there. Once we do our full detail and everything, all that will come off. But floor pans are perfect. Control arm brackets. I mean, this thing is, the pinch welds are perfect. It's so clean. A lot of this is actually just dirt grime too. If you get deep underneath, take a look at the back side of the rockers. Absolutely perfect. All the lines are super clean. Pans up here are very clean. You don't find them like this. If you did want to keep it stock and you're looking for sort of years of maintenance free, you want to be a turnkey buyer, what I would recommend doing is put a new set of leaf springs, have us do that, and maybe a round of shocks. A lot of times suspension components don't know mileage, they only know time, because if it's got weight on it since 2001, it's got weight on it. Obviously driving, it's going to make it bounce a little bit more and maybe wear it down a little bit, but the leaf springs are original. I would like to see them replaced. It still rides good, but just arch wise, I feel like the back needs to come up a hair. And with doing that, it's sort of a no-brainer to put a round of shocks on there. But that's where our stage 2 really comes in. It's replacing all those components with much better components. But just look at the wheel wells and how clean everything is. And like I said, we haven't touched this Jeep. Another common area. Once again, we haven't washed it, but that's just water comes through here, so that's just a little bit of dirt. But all the common areas, absolutely beautiful. So that's our quick recap. We're gonna go ahead and bring it in so the guys can start reconditioning it. And this thing, I'm telling you, will not last. So stage 2 or original, we'll have some options on the website. 855-955-3377. We are very, very busy. We're on the phone all the time. We're answering emails all the time. So if you're trying to reach us and make contact with us and we can't answer it, this vehicle can be bought on our website, davisautosports.com. Select on the vehicle. You can go to our homepage and scroll down. The first quarter of the homepage has all new Jeep inventory, or you can hover over inventory and select under the Cherokee XJ section, original Cherokee or stage 2. And then when you actually open this Jeep's page on our website, right below the main banner up top, it's going to be secure vehicle with deposit. You click that, leave a deposit, and then the vehicle is yours. So even if you can't reach us, you can still secure the vehicle. Once again, 855 XJ Jeeps. Thank you.